स्पोर्ट्स तक को सब्सक्राइब करना बिल्कुल ना भूलें। आप हमें फेसबुक, इंस्टाग्राम और ट्विटर पर भी फॉलो कर सकते हैं। और हाँ, हाउसएट ऐप को भी डाउनलोड करना बिल्कुल मत भूलिएगा, क्योंकि वहाँ लेजेंड्स को हराकर आप जीत सकते हैं 2 गुना कैश।
Friends, welcome to Sports Talk. Today we have a special guest, the new face of Indian motorsports, Jehan Daruvala. Jehan, welcome to Sports Talk.
Thank you.
Jehan, when we introduced you as the new face of Indian motorsports, how does it feel when people start saying that to you?
I think obviously it feels good, to say be the face of Indian motorsport as such, because driving in Formula 2, achieving race wins, being on the podiums, it's a good feeling. And, it's obviously now I'm in Formula 2. Hopefully if I go to Formula 1, the platform will grow even bigger, and more people will recognize the sport of racing, and hopefully more young kids take it up as a passion, and see some encouragement in there as well.
4 podium finishes, a win in Monza, and then a Russian Grand Prix podium finish. Do you think that this is by far one of the best seasons that you've had?
I think in terms of Formula 2, yeah, it's definitely been my best season, and the run of form in Monza and Sochi has really turned around. I qualified twice on the front row. I had a win and a podium, my 4th podium of the season now. So, things are we're looking good right now. It's obviously a shame to have again such a big break and then go back to racing in December. But it's also good to go into the break on a high and take the positives and move and enjoy the break for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Jehan, tell us about more about your motorsport journey. How did it began? What age you started, honing your skill for motorsports?
I started racing when I was 10 years old. In India, I competed in the national championships here. I became a national champion here in India in Micromax, and I won the Asian championship in the All Stars Yamaha. Then I slowly moved on, to racing abroad in the UK. I became a national champion in UK. I was vice champion in Germany, and also came third in the World Championships in 2014. So, my karting career ended up really well. It all went to plan, and that's how I made my transition into single-seater racing. And after a few years now, I am in Formula 2, achieving race wins and podiums. So it's been a long journey, a difficult one, but I'm definitely enjoying it.
You said it's been a long journey. If I may ask, who were your growing up idols in the sport?
In racing, definitely Fernando Alonso. Since I was growing up, I used to watch him winning the World Championships in 2005 and 2006. At that time, I used to watch Formula 1 on TV with my parents. Since then, really, he was my idol all the way, into his Ferrari days and everything. Just a pleasure to watch, and one I really looked and inspired up to.
You spoke about Fernando Alonso. Fernando Alonso also raced along with Michael Schumacher, and you've got the opportunity to race along his son Mick Schumacher. How has been the experience, racing along Mick?
Yeah, obviously, Mick has always been a good guy. I don't really see him or look at him as the son of Michael Schumacher as such. I think he has his own legacy. He's done well for himself. He's Formula 2 champion. So, he's at the end of the day another competitor. None of us look at him as the son of Michael, but just, another guy that we race against and have to beat and compete with.
You said that Fernando Alonso is your growing up idol. I also read that, Jehan, you also followed Virat Kohli, and he was very inspirational in your career. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I've been always a big fan of cricket, big fan of Virat. Always his attitude to whatever situation he's in or the team's in, he always has that desire to motivate everyone around him. His leadership skills and his willingness to win, his aggression, all that sort of stuff is something that inspires me and inspires me to want to do well.
You said you were a fan of cricket. Was there any choice between cricket and motorsports as a career?
no, I don't think I'm good enough in cricket.
And have you ever had the chance of meeting Virat and talking about motorsports or anything in general?
Yeah, I've had the chance to meet Virat a couple of times. Like I said, my management agency is Cornerstone, and so is his. So I have met him a few times, and I think the biggest interaction we had was when I played the Celebrity Classico, where we were in the same team and got to share a dressing room and stuff together. So yeah, that was really cool, and I haven't spoken a lot with him about motorsports, but yeah, it was very cool to meet him.
So did he have any impact, after you had the interaction with him?
Yeah, obviously it's very cool to meet someone like Virat Kohli, but just the way he makes you feel like any other person, like normal, and you get comfortable around him really quickly. So yeah, it was definitely cool. An experience of a lifetime to meet someone like Virat, and it definitely meant a lot.
Jehan, from one legend to another legend, let's talk about Ryan Karthikeyan. And he was the first, the Indian face in motorsports. How did he impact your motorsports journey?
Yeah, obviously, Naren and Karan were the two people who did race for India in Formula One. So they were definitely, I looked up to them when I was young because they'd obviously been there and done that. And, I share a lot of respect for Naren, and, we keep in touch with each other. He congratulated me after my win in Monza, and, he is obviously there and done it. So, it's always good to have someone to talk to and who's been through the same journey as you've been.
You said that he congratulated you after Monza?
Yeah.
Anything in particular that he talked to you about?
Not really. I've met Naren, a few times this year also in Dubai earlier. He's almost, we get along like friends. So it was just a normal conversation, just, to say well done and keep going really. That's it.
These back-to-back podium finishes, do you see this as a stepping stone towards F1?
It's too early to say. Obviously, for next year, the season Formula One are not available. So, I need to still see what my future holds for next season. But yeah, I think I will work hard towards, pursuing my goal and dream of being in Formula One. Hopefully, that is as soon as 2023.
Jehan, my last question before I let you go. How does it feel when you see fans back home watch you live on Eurosports and, see you race?
It feels really, really good. Eurosport have done an amazing job to be able to, live broadcast, the first people to do so. So people in India have the opportunity to watch, the Formula 2 races. Even in Sochi, the qualifying was broadcasted. And a lot of people messaging me saying it was really cool to watch qualifying. And now people also have, Eurosport have made people have a big understanding of, how the Formula 2 format and everything works. And, they have the opportunity to watch it live on TV, which is really, really cool.
Thank you so much for joining with us, Jehan, and we wish you all the best for your future endeavors.
Thank you.
स्पोर्ट्स तक को सब्सक्राइब करना बिल्कुल ना भूलें। आप हमें फेसबुक, इंस्टाग्राम और ट्विटर पर भी फॉलो कर सकते हैं। और हाँ, हाउसएट ऐप को भी डाउनलोड करना बिल्कुल मत भूलिएगा, क्योंकि वहाँ लेजेंड्स को हराकर आप जीत सकते हैं 2 गुना कैश।